I just felt maybe not at my best. I remember just going with him and all the kids, whether we go to church.
My best to make it happen. So when I was 9 years old, the show The Real World came out. I remember me and my best friend Allison were sitting and it debuted.
A book, right? But then after so many, after I was tested so many.
And in the Kardashian family, this tea is scorching hot. And trust me, you'll want to hear every detail about what's going down between Kourtney and Kim Kardashian. So let me spill what's happening. In fact, Kourtney is accusing Kim of being the reason her marriage to Travis Barker is on the brink of collapse. Brace yourself, because things are about to get wild. It turns out that Kim and Travis have a history that is producing a lot of turmoil. The narrative gets more complicated when Kourtney claims that Kim had an affair with Travis in the past and that it occurred while Travis was still in a relationship with Paris Hilton. This has Kourtney scared that the past might repeat itself. Now, let's explore this chaotic timeline. Remember when Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant? Well, Paris claims that Kim betrayed her in what people are calling it. Now that I've done it, I see how crazy it is and why people are freaking out. But
now after doing it, I see how crazy it is and I see why people freak. But it wasn't ever really super official. And so Lorne Michaels came in town and had lunch with me and my mom and officially asked me to do it. And
it was never really official. Lorne Michaels came to town, had lunch with my mom and me, and officially asked me to do it. It was a classic move, but we all know that the Kardashians are notorious for pursuing their sisters' boyfriends. My goodness. Rumor has it that while Travis and Paris were living it up, Kim swooped in and allegedly began an affair with Travis. But that's not all. Travis's ex-wife, Shanana Moore, has been exposing Kim for years, saying she caught them having an affair while they were married. Shanana dropped this bombshell in an interview with Us Weekly. I got a divorce from my ex-husband because I discovered they were having an affair. She claims she witnessed it happen firsthand, and she isn't just spreading rumors. It all started when Kim was still Paris's assistant. Travis even confessed to checking out Kim while she was working for Paris, even telling little Chris, not Kris Jenner, but Chris Brown in his memoirs. This all started while Kim was traveling to Amsterdam with Paris and Travis. Travis says the two of them stayed in touch after the trip, going out to dinner and all. But Kim insists he was a real gentleman. This is where things start to get interesting. According to people close to the matter, Travis continues to dispute the accusations of infidelity, claiming that their relationship was merely flirty and never serious. If this is the case, then why is there so much turmoil around their past? Travis actually got pretty serious about someone right after his Paris Hilton breakup.
Dr. Johnny's like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. And I was just getting ready to text her, and then I saw the dots pop up, and she was getting ready to text me. I was about to say hey, stoked, we
While they never named names, the timing lines up perfectly with when Kim was in the picture. Travis apparently got his heart broken because this mystery girl wasn't looking for anything serious, and now he supposedly can't even stand to be around her. And get this, Danity is Kane singer Aubrey O'D just dropped a major bomb by sharing an old Instagram story that read, "I was BFFs with Kim Kardashian during the 4th of July. She was hooking up with Travis Barker and we were at his house. He was really dope." Talk about receipts. But what's really concerning is how Kim's been treating Kourtney during her pregnancy. Like, seriously not cool. You'll know Kourtney went through so much to have this baby, IVF treatment, surgeries, the whole 9 yards. But instead of being a supporter,
right, I really see you come to life, you find your voice and you find your footing after a few years, and even the sound of your voice changes.
I know, that's the biggest mystery to me and my sisters. We are blown.
Sister Kim's been stirring up drama. Here's the tea. When Kourtney came back from the hospital after having surgery to protect her and her baby's life, Kim didn't show up with flowers or support. Instead, she actually had the nerve to bring up Kourtney's kids, saying they come to her with problems. Like, who does that to their pregnant sister? And don't even get me started on what happened at Kourtney's wedding. Kim was acting like a huge diva, making everything about herself throughout Travis's son's touching statement about Kourtney being like a mother to him. Kim actually tried to shut him down. The secondhand embarrassment is real, y'all. Kourtney ultimately confronted Kim about all this, stating, "You hate us. You're a different person." But Kim's response was utter rejection. She just brushed it off like it was nothing. Kourtney even called her out, adding, "You cannot abide someone else being the focus of attention. You came to my wedding. You couldn't be happy. You grumbled from the second you arrived there to the second you departed." But the ultimate shade is that Kim actually plagiarized Kourtney's wedding concept for a campaign, like straight up copied it when Kourtney called her out on it, stating it was about the larger issue of hurting your sister. Kim simply disputed everything and accused Kourtney of being jealous. So watch this out. When Kourtney had to rush to the hospital for emergency surgery, guess what Mama Kris did instead of being present as you know, a genuine mother? She showed up with a large camera crew. Like honestly, your daughter's experiencing a medical emergency, and your first thinking is this would make fantastic TV. But here's where it gets good. Kourtney wasn't having any of it. She straight up addressed her mom and shut that whole affair down. And honestly, fans are living for this new, more assertive Kourtney, whose final
to make it happen. So when I was 9 years old, the show The Real World came out. I remember me and my best friend Allison were sitting and it debuted. And I looked at her and I go, "This is what I want to do. I want to be on a reality show."
Really?
And I was like, when we're 18, can we make an audition tape and send it in?
standing up to her family's fame-hungry tendencies and wants to know something even spicier. Remember when Kourtney initially got pregnant? Well, guess how Kris found out about it? Over the internet, just like the rest of us. Can you picture being Kris Jenner and learning out your daughter's pregnancy on social media? But according to insiders, this wasn't just Kourtney forgetting to contact her mom. It was absolutely deliberate. Sources close to the family are claiming that Kourtney's been withholding a lot of stuff from Kris lately. She's basically done with her mom trying to turn every intimate moment into a business opportunity. And honestly, the fans are here for it. People are starting to question how long Kris can keep micromanaging her kid's life and profiting off their emotional moments. Meanwhile, Kim seems to be ripping pages right out of Kris's playbook, always seeking for ways to steal the spotlight from her sister.
Felt maybe not at my best. I remember just going with him and all the kids, whether we'd go to church or to an art museum or we went to the Happiness Museum one time with all the kids.
And he loves that shit with you. Like, he loves.
The whole issue is absolutely poisonous energy, which is the last thing Kourtney needs right now with a new baby. But here's the silver lining amid all this drama. Travis Barker has been sticking solidly at Kourtney's side through everything. When she needed to distance herself from her family, he supported her when Kim tried to manufacture controversy regarding Kourtney's kids. Travis had her back. This whole issue is really demonstrating who's actually there for Kourtney and who's just there for the cameras. And it appears like some family members, like Kim and Kris, might need to do some serious soul searching. The real question is, how long can this family dynamic final viewers are more interested in Kourtney's actual experience than Kim's meticulously crafted stuff? It's like watching the end of an era in real time. Looking ahead, industry experts anticipate this might lead to a total makeover of the Kardashian brand. The days of Kris dominating every story and Kim being the family's major character might be coming to an end. Kourtney's proving there's another way to handle celebrity, one that doesn't need sacrificing your peace of mind for attention. This might be the largest test the Kardashian empire has ever faced. Can they adjust to this new world where honesty outweighs deception? Or will they keep promoting the same old story until they become irrelevant?
Better I feel when I'm not on it as much. And I do think it's important, for work or, there's moments when I think it makes sense, but I try to almost give myself limits like
time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Kourtney's not backing down anytime soon. And that's all the tea for today, fam. If you've been liking our deep dives into celebrity turmoil, be sure to press that subscribe button and hit the notice bell. Leave a comment below telling me whose side you're on in this family fight. Till next time, stay fabulous and keep it real. Peace out.